you've arrived. You've got the magnificent residence and the corporate headquarters, but you're looking to make a statement and maybe pick up an investment along the way. What do? Well, you have a look inside here, some of Australia's oldest real estate, and have a talk to one of Australia's most internationally acclaimed artists, Charles Billich. So, Christa, how does one become a world-famous artist?
Well, Billich was academically trained and also has an amazing talent. He has the commitment, the dedication, and then also the energy to do the paintings, has the imagination, and I think that is a very good recipe to become a fabulous artist in any way, whatever you like to achieve in life.
So what sets Billich apart from other internationally acclaimed artists?
Billich has a particular style. He has a signature without even signing a painting. Today you go into big boardrooms or into homes or you travel internationally. You open up a magazine and you see it, and you don't even have to look at who has painted it. You can straight away say this is a Billich. And I think that's very important for him to have that, and he has achieved that in a big way.
So what sort of people buy Billiches? Who are your collectors?
We're very proud of to say we have from an ordinary schoolgirl who will put their money together to buy a small print, to very big corporations, and a lot of our clients are private people who buy the pieces for their homes, for their offices, and so on. We have some very big names, and and I think we can be very proud of that.
Where is he hung around the world?
Billich is hung at the Vatican, in the Vatican Museum, also in the IOC Museum, which is a very big place to hang as well, the White House, the United Nations in Geneva, and then in a lot of high corporate offices in the States, I would say all around the world, and that's a big task.
Well, without being crass, how much would it cost me to buy a Billich?
Originals probably start by about 25 and then they go up to 55,000. A lot of our prices are between 70 and 85. And then, of course, we have those big, beautiful cityscapes. They come from 250 up to about $500,000 for a painting. So there are quite a few good bargains still to get.
Well, Christa, is there any chance of speaking to the great man himself? Is he in country?
He's here, yeah. He's in the studio, he's upstairs, and he's doing what he loves doing best, painting.
And voila, today I'm putting the finishing touches on this painting, which is going with me to Beijing. I think my inspiration is virtually my challenges. The harder a theme, the harder an assignment, the better I like it. Whatever I have between my ears gets stimulated, motivated by hardship of a task. I submit myself to things that really don't, on the surface, inspire me, and then I get the inspiration subsequently. I mean, it's easy to be inspired and sensual and move towards the creation of something, but it's more difficult if the brief is intellectual. Sport, for instance, is a challenge. Sports is movement, dynamics, kinetics, and of course you can't pose an athlete. You can't say to a pole vaulter, I stop at the, midway before you come down, or a swimmer, or a diver. But ultimately, you really have to process all the data and come up with something which is original, which is non-photographic, which is non-super realistic or anything like that. I work mainly from my imagination, like painting the ballet, and they were not going to pose for me. I was actually going to reinvent, I was going to flashback, I was going to rewind the film, so to speak, in my head and freeze the images I experienced. Sport is a particularly difficult task, but so is ballet, and so many other things that I follow. I would like to be remembered as a master. I think a master is very, very a rare species these days. It's probably in extinction. Nobody takes art seriously in an academic sense. Not that I'm an academician myself, I'm inventive. I want to break away from a lot of codes. Collaboration between myself and my public. Observation, going back into the future, sort of like analyze what used to happen and why it's not happening anymore and why I should actually revive the classical preparation of a painter and project it into something which is novel and avant-gardistic. By going backwards, I'm actually moving forwards. And this is why I haven't succeeded very rapidly, I will probably get up there and I'll be the best in 50 years, sure. Maybe 100.
To own a piece of exclusive real estate for your wall, contact Billich Gallery.